What are the top 20 Spinosaurus figures of 2025 and how would I rank them from best to worst? We'll do it in random order, starting with the 12-inch Spino. I'd put it at 3. Can have comparisons of it here, but yeah, I think this is a beautiful figure you need in your collection. To put with what I would rank as number 2, the Danger Set Spinosaurus. This not only has Spinosaurus in it, but also Henry Loomis and Zora Bennett, and I think this scales perfectly with the D-Rex if you want to make a fight or something, and it goes perfectly with the 12-inch Spino. Now, number 5, I would have the Tail Thrasher Spinosaurus. You're like, oh, this is a pretty cool figure though. Well, you know, it is really big. It's the same size as D-Rex, and it should be way smaller, so, you know, that's why I rank the other 2 higher. But then, at number 6, I would have to put the Micro Spinosaurus headset. Not for the head specifically, but for what's in it, because it is the only set so far to contain the 3rd Spinosaurus. Sure, it's a mini one, but it's the only one, and also comes with that 2nd Spino as a mini as well. Then, number 7, I would put the mini Spinosaurus from the Mosasaurus headset, so obviously you have to buy a different thing to get this. I put it behind them because, you know, it's not as great because we've got a ton of figures of it already, but still would be nice to have the trio. And then, at number 13, random Plannosaurus Spinosaurus. Whilst I don't plan on picking this one up, I still think it looks pretty neat, and you have a bunch of photos of it. You take it apart, you get a Spinosaurus skeleton, which I do have, but you know. Anyway, number 4, I would put Lego Spinosaurus. Now, you all know I'm a huge Lego collector. I have all the Lego sets, so having a Spinosaurus in my collection is just a need. It's a necessary thing. And then at number 14, I would put the Pop Vinyl Spinosaurus. You know, Pop Vinyls are alright. I know they get quite a bit of hate, and you can't really do much with them besides, you know, put them in your collection. But I do have like a Giga and T-Rex, and I think Spino would go great with them. And then number 8, Super Colossal Spinosaurus. I would say everything after 7 is more like a should I, shouldn't I get it type of thing. And Super Colossal Spinosaurus, it's, you know, it's great. We of course have a better JP3 Spino coming up, but the Colossal Spino, I think it probably I need it because I've already got a Colossal, T-Rex and Giga, and I just need the big 3, you know? So I probably will be getting a hold of that Spino. And then at number 12, we have the Spinosaurus Plush. There's, you know, it's interesting. I would personally probably get a hold of it if I could, if it's available where I am at. And, you know, it's nothing special. It is still cool looking nonetheless. But, you know, plushies are just fun in their own aspect. I think everyone loves a good plushie every now and then. So yeah, I'd probably get the Spinosaurus. While it's not necessary for videos and stuff, I still think it's pretty cute. And then at number 15, I would rank the Hotwheels Spinosaurus. Yes, the Rebirth one. Because, you know, it's not accurate to anything. I think we had a better Giganotosaurus when Dominion came out. We had a Hot Wheels Giganotosaurus, and it was actually like a Mattel type one. Whereas this one, it's way more stylized. It's got a bigger head. It's not very accurate, you know. So I just think the other ones that I've ranked higher are more important to collect if you want, you know, like movie accurate things. And then at number 11, I would rank the Captivz Spinosaurus. Now, it is ranked here because we don't have the best look at it. It is a super blurry picture. Hopefully we can find some better ones, but it's only been shown in this, you know, Battle Dinorama set, and it's a really tiny image, very blurry. Of course, Captivz is often always high quality figures, so I expect the best, but we can't properly judge yet, which is why I would rank at number 10 Takara Tomy or Takara Tomy Spinosaurus. This is because, you know, I would even personally choose these if these were available in my country, but unfortunately they're not. So I will obviously be getting the Captivz, but they have posability and these look really good. I've been on and off with how they've looked in the past, but these Rebirth ones, they look pretty decent and they've got articulation, so I'm a big fan of that. But speaking of Takara Tomy, we have another one to rank up even higher than that. At rank 9, I would have to put the 3-pack Spinosaurus. Now this is the yellow back sail, whereas the other one was the more brown sail with a bit of yellow stripes on it. And this is because of what is included in the pack. You've got an exclusive Aquilops, which looks even better than the Mattel one, And you've also got Mosasaurus in the set, which you can buy separately, but still. And also, this yellowback Spinosaurus is exclusive to this set. But anyway, at number 16, we're going to kind of the worst ones now, and we'll save the best for last. Number 16 is the Imaginext Spinosaurus. Now, I have not too many Imaginext. I have like 3 of them. I have a baby red Ankylosaurus, a baby Indominus Rex, and a more bigger Giganotosaurus figure. Not too big, but it's like a decent sized sound one. And Captivz Spinosaurus, this one, it isn't accurate to the movie either. It's just blue with a bit of yellow, so yeah. And then after that, I would rank number 17, the Mighty Biter Spinosaurus. I know some people probably like these Mighty Biters, but back in Dominion, I collected a lot of the uncaged just for the hype of, you know, I was like, oh, I want to get everything, a little bit of everything. Now that I look at it, I probably shouldn't have done that because they're not the greatest of figures, and those have kind of, you know, turned me off from the Snap Squad type of things. So that's why I'm ranking the Spinosaurus down lower, unfortunately. But after that, at number 18, we have the Sprinting Spinosaurus. So what the heck is this one? It's another Imaginext one, except more action feature. But why would I rank this even lower than the small Imaginext one that's not accurate to the film? Whereas this one, it does have more accurate colors, like an orangey brown. It could be a bit more brown and yellow. But I rank it this low just because it seems way too gimmicky. Like, it has a wheel attached to it. If I wanted to buy a Spinosaurus mobile, I'd buy a Hot Wheels, you know? But then at number 19, we have the Tumblin Spinos. Now this, if you looked at it separately, not ranking among Spinosaurus toys, this would be ranked probably much higher because it's just like it looks like a fun game to have, right? You had the monkey version, now you've got it with Spinosauruses and Mosasauruses. But from a collecting standpoint, if you want to show off cool toys, they're pretty basic things, you know, they're Spinosauruses with long tails, all the same color scheme, or, you know, along the body, and then there's red, yellow, blue ones, whatnot. But then number 20, the worst one, I would say, Spinosaurus Mask. And this is, again, from a toy perspective, not saying the mask is bad, I think it looks pretty neat, but from a collecting toy perspective, it's not something I'm really after for my collection. I don't really need it for videos or anything. But yeah, obviously still fun because we've had Giga and T-Rex masks, so of course you've got to have Spino masks. But yeah, this might bring a whole new wave of furry Spinosauruses. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. But anyway, number 1, you've been waiting for it. This should be pretty obvious. Hammond Collections Spinosaurus, the JP3 one. So I kind of hinted at this when I said Super Colossal Spino, we're getting a better JP3 Spino. That is this. It is just an awesome figure. I already have Hammond Collection T-Rex and Giga, so I need that Spino. It's just going to be so awesome. But yeah, that's number 1. Hope you guys enjoyed my ranking of top 20 Spinos. Make sure to watch up here for more, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.